Welcome! Learn English with Victoria and Tony on TalkiCast. Have you ever imagined packing your bags, getting on a plane, and starting a new life in another country? Sounds exciting, right? Well, let me tell you a secret. Moving abroad is amazing, but it's also one of the most confusing, surprising, and emotional experiences you will ever go through.
Exactly. And today, we're going to tell you the things we wish someone had told us before we moved abroad. Because trust me, some of these things would have saved us a lot of stress.
Hey everyone, welcome back to TalkiCast. I'm Tony.
And I'm Victoria. It's so good to have you with us today. Grab a drink, get comfortable, because we're diving into a very real topic today.
If you're planning to move abroad, or even dreaming about it, this episode will help you understand what it really feels like, the good parts, the hard parts, and the funny parts. The first week will shock you, and that's okay.
Let me start with this. Your first week abroad will feel strange. Everything is new. The streets, the food, the people, even the sound of the language.
Yes, I remember my first week abroad. I thought I knew English. I was confident. And then, boom, I couldn't understand anything.
Oh my God, same. People spoke so fast that I honestly thought, is this even English?
And here's the important part. Feeling lost doesn't mean you're weak. It means your brain is adjusting. Your mind is entering a new world.
Give yourself time. The confusion is temporary. Your brain will adapt faster than you think, if you don't panic. Real English is not textbook English.
Before I moved abroad, I thought I knew enough English. But nobody in real life speaks like the audio in textbooks.
Textbooks say, "Hello, how are you?" But in real life, people say, "Hey, how's it going? Yo, you good? All right."
And my brain was like, this was not in the book.
You'll hear new accents, new slang, and new expressions. And guess what? You don't need to understand every word. You just need the main idea.
And don't worry, after a few weeks, your ears learn faster than you expect. Your identity will change, and that's beautiful.
Nobody tells you this, but when you move abroad, you don't just learn a new language. You learn a new version of yourself.
Yes, you become more independent, more confident, more flexible. You discover strengths you didn't know you had.
And sometimes you'll feel like you're living two lives, one in your native language and one in English.
And both are real. Both are you. It's part of growing, changing, and becoming the international version of yourself. Making friends abroad takes time, and that's normal. Let's talk about something important: making friends. People think that when you move abroad, you will instantly meet new people and build a new life. But actually, it takes time.
Yes. In your home country, friendship feels easy because everyone understands your culture, your humor, your background. But abroad, you start from zero.
Sometimes you say a joke and nobody laughs. And you think, okay, maybe I'm not funny anymore.
Or worse, they laugh, but not at the right moment.
But here's the truth. The right friends will come. Slowly, naturally. You meet people at work, school, language classes, or even at a coffee shop.
And when you finally make those friendships, they're stronger than you expect because you choose them with your heart, not just because you grew up together.
You will miss home, even if you're independent.
Another thing I wish I knew, missing home doesn't mean you made a mistake. It just means you're human.
Exactly. Even if you're strong, independent, adventurous, You will have moments when you miss your family, your language, your food, even the small things.
I remember, after 2 months abroad, I suddenly missed the sound of my mother's voice calling me for dinner. It hit me so hard.
For me, it was the smell of traditional food. I didn't expect it. One day I was walking, and a smell reminded me of home. And boom, tears.
And listen, that's normal. Missing home doesn't mean you're weak. It means you love where you come from.
And with time, those feelings become softer. They don't hurt. They just become a warm part of your story.
You will struggle with simple things, and it's funny later. Okay, let's be honest. You will struggle with very simple things at first.
Like opening a bank account, or buying a bus card, or figuring out why the washing machine has 25 buttons.
Or asking someone at the supermarket where the salt is and pronouncing it in the wrong way. And suddenly you're asking for something totally different.
Yes. Or paying at the cashier and the person asks, cash or card? But they say it so fast that you panic and answer, yes.
These moments feel embarrassing in the beginning, but later they become your funniest stories.
And they make you stronger. Every mistake becomes part of your confidence.
You will grow more than you expect. Here's one more thing I wish I knew before moving abroad. You will grow in ways you can't imagine.
You learn to solve problems alone. You learn to communicate even when your grammar isn't perfect. You learn to trust yourself.
And one day, without noticing, you speak the language better, you understand the culture better, and you feel stronger.
Moving abroad isn't just about a new country. It's about a new you.
And that new you is someone worth meeting. Your identity will change, and that's a good thing. Something people don't talk about enough is how moving abroad changes your identity. You start seeing yourself differently.
Yes. When you live in another country, you're not just from your home country anymore. You're someone who has lived two lives, two cultures, two versions of yourself.
And at first, it feels confusing. You feel like you don't fully belong anywhere. But slowly, you realize something beautiful. You belong to both places.
And that gives you a unique strength. You understand more people. You communicate better. Your mind becomes more open.
Moving abroad doesn't take away who you are. It adds new layers. The hard days don't last, but they teach you the most.
Let's be real. There will be hard days. Days when everything feels difficult. The language, the paperwork, the distance from home.
Yes, days when you feel lost or lonely or frustrated. And you think, why did I choose this? Everyone who moves abroad feels that at some point.
But here's the truth. Those days don't last. And when they pass, they leave you stronger, wiser, and more confident.
Every challenge becomes a lesson. Every mistake becomes a step forward. Every struggle builds resilience.
It's almost like moving abroad is life's way of saying, you are capable of more than you thought.
One day, you will look back and be proud of yourself. And this is the last thing I wish I knew. One day, you will look back at your journey and you will feel proud.
Proud of the courage it took to leave home. Proud of the mistakes you survived. Proud of the language you learned. Proud of the new life you built with your own hands.
And proud of the person you became, because moving abroad isn't easy, but it shapes you in the best ways.
If you're listening right now, remember this. You are stronger than you think, and you're doing great, even if you don't see it yet.
Thank you for spending this time with us. We hope our stories helped you, inspired you, or gave you comfort on your journey.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow, support the podcast, and share it with someone who might need it.
Take care of yourself, keep learning, keep growing, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.
If you liked this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to TalkiCast.